You're a selfish, terrible, shitty fucking person. You know that?
No, I'm not.
I'm a terrible, selfish, shitty fucking person.
No, you're not.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, people don't talk about the silence, how well he uses it. Because when you're in the middle of it, really, it's the silence that gets you.
What do you mean?
Let's say you have to threaten somebody, right? Put your hands up, give me your wallet, that sort of thing. You think it's the words that get you, but it's not. They don't even matter really. It's the part before and after that, the silence, the waiting, because everything else, that's just follow through.
Do you know it by heart?
Of course I know it by heart. I know it backwards.
Perform it.
What now?
Why not?
So again, this is when he's won a lot of awards, but he's not made any new music, right? This manager's come in and he's sort of in his hotel room just sprawled on the sofa. No, 1 second. You just read out these lines when I ask, okay, and slur them a little bit like you're drunk, okay?
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm on vacation.
What are you doing?
Do I say it again?
Because after everything I've done for you, if you're going to throw it away, then at least do a better job. Run into a burning building to save a dog, or I don't know, get AIDS or something. Don't be all fucking sad about it.
Fuck you.
You know, there's this Greek myth, Narcissus and Echo. So, Narcissus, right? This dude, he's where narcissism comes from, so he's similar to my dad in that way. But anyway, so this dude, right, president of his own fucking fan club, right, sucks his own dick, listens to his own music. So this guy, one day decides he's gonna go sit in front of a river, and he has a one-on-one session with his own reflection, right? And he's so into it. In fact, he gets so into it that he actually gets weaker. He gets weaker and weaker by the day until one day the fucker gives in and drowns.
And Echo?
You've been listening. See, Echo, on the other hand, Echo is in love with Narcissus. But she's cursed. Echo's cursed. She can only repeat the last word of what was said to her. So you say, "What's up, Echo?" She says, "Echo." You say, "Go to hell." She says, "Hell." And she's where the word echo comes from, so in case you were thinking of parents who being smart, no.
Why are you telling me?
Why am I telling you all this? Because, see, you might think I'm calling you Mr. Narcissus, you know, president of your own fan club, listening to your music, and that's true. But the way I see it, you're in love with them. All those adoring voices telling you that you're the greatest in the world, and you come back here, you say to yourself, the way I see it, they're here for themselves. You just provide them with the convenience of some music. They say, we love you. And you say, no, I love you. But think about later. Think about when you leave, when you retire. They're saying, oh, marvelous boy, farewell. They're really saying goodbye to every part of themselves that they have buried in your songs. But not one goodbye is for you, not one. You will just have to grit your teeth and say farewell back. Play yourself out. So don't pretend like you're some misunderstood fucking genius. Like you're irreplaceable. Be thankful they're even looking. And go make some goddamn music. And scene. What do you think?
Fuck.
That was nothing. You should see the original. I'll have 2 joints, by the way.
Yeah. What's it called? The movie.
Plus, Pesto's like gonna die.
Your plant's not gonna die.
Look at the way his leaves are drooping.
Have you been watering it?
Him. Watering him.
You didn't answer the question.
भैया
ये तो मरने वाला है, मार दूं?
नहीं
I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Like, it's a plant. They live. I'll have 3 joints, by the way.
You know, it must be climate change. It's always climate change. Do you sell bongs?
You could, you know, make it copulate.
What does that mean? My aunt, you know, she loved raising plants, was terrible at it, but loved doing it. But then her sadhu told her that she's gonna die at the hands of a plant. And she's super superstitious. So then she took the first one, Rajan the first, and she just kept breeding it. Till Rajan the second was the son of Rajan the first, and it got really complicated, but the spirit of Rajan was alive at least.
Is your aunt still alive?
No.
What got her?
One of her employees turned out to be a raw agent.
Listen, yesterday you said tomorrow. No, listen to me. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Don't do dreams be dreams, man. Take it from me, these opportunities never come. But sometimes they come, but you have it now. Don't let it go.
It's worked before.
It's been poisoned.
I'm sorry?
Bro, I grew up on a farm. Okay? It was either this or playing with gobar. You see the coloration here? No chance it happens naturally.
Is Pesto going to survive the poisoning attempt?
I mean, probably just a mistake. I don't think it was intentional. Did you drop something? Soda or coffee?
Dude, I care about Pesto more than I care about myself, and I care about myself a lot.
Is there like an antidote or something? A way to fix this?
Not unless you tell me किस वजह से हुआ है. उसके बिना तो it's difficult.
So we need to figure out who did this.
यार, again, it's unlikely.
And then when we figure out who did it, we figure out why they did it, we figure out what they did it with, and then you make an antidote for me.
Has anyone else like been in your room recently?
Who hasn't? I sell drugs.
तो क्या किसी को specifically दिक्कत है तेरे से तो बता ना.
A good reason?
हाँ.
Maybe. As soon as I could, what? What happened? I figured it out. Figured what out? What happened to Pesto? You made me run halfway across campus for the second time today to talk about your fucking plant.
Yes.
You said, and I quote, code red. This isn't an emergency. I left a meeting for this.
It is.
Are you drinking?
Maybe.
Give me that.
No, it's mine.
Give it to me.
I want it.
What happened today morning? Who says anything happened today morning? I left you right here in your room like 12 hours ago and everything was fine. And all of a sudden you're crying and eating my emergency ice cream and complaining about your pet plant that you haven't even brought up before.
I've always wanted a goldfish.
What?
I always wanted a goldfish.
As a kid. It used to be a dog, but that was never gonna happen. Then I thought maybe a cat. They're more independent, they clean up after themselves, but no. I cycled through so many things and then finally I landed on a goldfish. I wanted a goldfish. And my parents said no. I asked them about it a few years later when I was older and they said, oh, you would have forgotten to feed it, or you would have left it in the tank for too long and it would have died. And that would have been your fault and we didn't want to do that. I've never been good at goodbyes. Fish die. A lot of them eat like a little bit of plastic, choke, and then get eaten by some rich Malaysian dude and give him a little bit of cancer. Circle of life, or whatever. So you forgot to water it. It happened.
I watered him.
Maybe you overwatered
I
it.
watered him an appropriate amount.
I'll get you a new plant.
His name is Pesto.
We'll name the new one Pesto.
It won't be Pesto.
You decide who and what Pesto is. You made him up.
That's not the point.
If it was my fault, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That's what I thought it was, and I spent my whole day running around trying to fix it. But the thing is, it's not my fault. This whole thing is so much bigger than you could ever imagine. Someone's trying to murder my plant. Pesto was poisoned. I'm sorry. Did you say poison?
Yeah.
worst part is that I should have seen it coming. I know exactly the fuckers that did this. And after all I did for them.
By poison, you mean poison?
Yes. What part of this are you not getting?
A lot.
Walk with me.
Listen, I
need to
have
get
to
out of
get
this
back to a meeting.
I'm sure you know about my side business.
Yes, you deal drugs, you mentioned it.
Yes, I deal drugs. All of this, it started about a year ago. Are you mad at me? About yesterday? Because I said I was sorry.
It's fine, like, just go on.
Are you not following me or something?
I'm here with you. I need more time with the whole poison thing.
But I told you there's discoloration in the epidermis.
I got it. I just got it. Just right now.
Okay. I need a whiteboard. Lights! I'll find a marker. Now, I didn't always want to be a drug dealer, but it came to me. Most things do. Started small with the people I knew, made some cash here and there, and then it built up. Friends told friends, and money started coming in. Every day, 5, 10, 15 people, I would buy boxes of shit with names I couldn't pronounce and sell it for triple. Day in, day out, it was getting too much to handle. And then I started getting bored. All of this felt like it could be so much more. So I started a project.
What project?
These 10 fuckers. Bad Hair, Orpheus, Constantine, Idol, Swifty, Birdwatcher, Chaplain, Princess, Weirdo Stranger, and Loverboy. I started on this end and I got bored. You know that horse meme?
No. Birdwatcher, Weirdo Stranger, Loverboy. That's what their passport says.
No names. Let's not bias anything. Now, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. At least not at first. But I started experimenting and these 10 got caught up in it. One of them hurt Vestal. And if I'm right, they won't stop there.
What was it?
What was what?
What did you do to them? What was your project?
Everything started about a year ago.
Who's this guy?
Weirdo Stranger.
We're still going with that.
Yes.
Why are we here again?
Watch. Weirdo Stranger has been coming in for a few months now. Held back a few semesters, big spender. Didn't really know much else about him. Until about 5 minutes from now.
Where are you?
Tell me. Hi. Sorry, I hope you weren't waiting for too long.
No, not at all.
You on 3, right? The usual?
I don't know. I don't really want to buy anything today. I might have just come because I always do.
So not the usual.
No.
So do you want to try something else? Something other than weed?
No, I don't think that's a good idea tonight.
Should I play something?
I don't know what's wrong with me right now. It's not like I'm bored of getting high. It's so much fun for me.
Okay. What are you bored of?
Getting sober.
Do you want a bong? It'll last longer.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I came today.
Wait. Do you want to talk about it? What are you doing? I don't know.
Talk about what?
I don't know.
Why?
I see you pretty often. Every few days now. Isn't that good enough reason to get to know someone?
You don't have to do this.
Do what? Is there anything you want to talk about? Something been on your mind recently?
There's this friend. An old friend. Feels like I'm losing him more and more as time goes on.
What were they like?
Sunlight.
Please don't tell me.
Of course I did. About an hour in. What's the point otherwise?
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I know you don't want to buy today, but there was this new thing. A friend of mine was telling me about it. It's called Pyro.
Pyro.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. Like if you're thinking too much and your head is just going mad, just really clears your mind. It's medically safe and all that, obviously. More than weed, I think. I know you're not buying today, but maybe for next time.
What do you mean clears the mind?
I needed the money, and he gets some specially ordered shit. He can't just walk in and not buy anything.
So what did you give him?
Just acid, slapped some fancy name on it.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, he liked it. He liked it so much he kept coming back again and again and again. It's the highest customer retention I've ever had. And all because I talked to him about his fucking feelings. The therapeutic approach. Finally got to use that psych degree.
Oh my god.
Yep. What?
What? You pretended to be his friend and then sold him drugs.
That's what therapists do.
You're not a therapist. So, you actually with 9
Yeah,
other...
I tried again. Next day, next person, and again, and again, and again after that. And you know what? Every time I tried, it just kept fucking working. Hey, it's okay, you can talk to me about this. You don't have to pretend anymore.
I'm sorry. Guess I'm just tired.
Of what?
Of getting everything that I wanted. Mostly because I feel like I don't want it anymore.
I feel like I'm not good enough.
I just feel like they're the ones that aren't good enough.
I don't feel much.
So she broke up with you, and now you're doing a group project together.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's been a month since you broke up.
And 7 days, yeah.
And 7 days.
Yeah, but 2 months since.
Since she stopped trying, yeah, I heard that part. And now the project is also due now.
Yeah, and she's the one who's saying like she's making the same.
Same mistakes again and again.
Yeah.
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 You mentioned this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get a timeline here. You do know that's not the real reason, right?
Matlab?
If she said that everything was a lie,
Uh-huh.
what's to stop her from lying again?
It hurts. It hurts so fucking much. And the worst part is, I don't think I should be allowed to hurt this much because there are people going through so many worse things in so many places and it hurts.
I guess I don't know what I would do without you.
A banana slicer. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have your usual. Just repay me. I have Baileys, I have Bacardi. He told me about this girl that he liked who was also in love with him. Maybe, I'm not sure I entirely understand that situation. But then, what? I get the idea. What happened?
You always tell stories about yourself like they happen to someone else. Anyways, I have a lot of work. I have to get back to my meeting. Let's wrap this up tomorrow. Okay?
Wait, what about my case?
What about it?
My suspects, pesto, I haven't even gotten to the most fucked up part yet.
Right. Let's wrap this up tomorrow.
Wait,
What?
You're still mad at me about yesterday, aren't you?
Oh my god.
I said I was sorry. I am sorry.
One, I am mad at you about right now. And two, why are you sorry, babe?
Huh?
You just said sorry about yesterday for like the 50th time. Why?
Because you're still pissed off at me.
Why am I pissed off?
Because I fucked up.
And what did you do?
I hurt you.
How?
How is this relevant?
Because you don't even know what you're apologizing for. Because you just spent the past hour talking about these people that you lied to and manipulated for your own personal gain, and I'm
So that's what this is about.
I'm done. I can't do this.
pesto's on a time limit.
Fuck your damn house.
Pesto!
Why are the only names you care about the ones you fucking make up?
So that's what this is about. You have some big ethical problem with what I'm doing.
It's about a lot of things.
I have a question for you. The first time that any of them walked into my room, why'd they do it?
Listen.
Why did they do it?
I don't know. Maybe they just want to try something new.
People don't just decide to do hard drugs for no reason.
Maybe.
Maybe they what? Maybe they were hurt. Maybe they were terrified. Maybe they were hearing things on the inside of their head. Maybe they were hearing things from the people around them. The people around them that are supposed to care for them and love them. They were hearing things that made them feel worthless and pathetic and alone. And they have nobody else to talk to. So they come to me. And they buy an escape. That's why they came the first time. And that's why they keep coming back.
Sure,
But these people, they're never going to go to a therapist. Talking is uncomfortable, and hard, and there's friction, and it's horrible. But they're buying drugs. And that's already something that they're doing that's wrong and weird and bad. And at that point, how much effort is it to just push a little bit more, to just say things that you would never even think in public? So before you think that you've gotten it all figured out, consider for a moment that it's only because of me, of where I am, of the position that I'm in, that these people have anyone to talk to at all. If it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have anyone to be vulnerable to. They would have nobody's door to knock on. And don't you think that even these people, at the end of the day, deserve a friend who's going to listen to them?
your head so far up your own.
What is your problem? This makes perfect sense.
It always makes sense. There's so much logic and reason behind every shitty little decision that you
Should
make.
there not be?
Don't give me that. Your problem is that the logic and reason only ever come after. You do something and then you wait until someone's listening and then you justify.
That's not true.
How would I know? You're the liar.
Don't give me that.
Let's say you're right. Sure. All of this. You did a really good thing. But you only brought it up because you were worried about Pesto. And why is it that you're worried about all of these people? Afraid that they're out to get you? Shouldn't they be thanking you?
I didn't finish the story.
Then finish it.
I told you everything. Every detail, nothing left out, because I wanted you to understand. I thought you would understand. After everything that I did for them, after I helped them change and grow and become better versions of themselves, they're still so selfish. All I ever did was try to help. Try to help them figure out who they were, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever it was, whether they realized it or not. And now they're trying to hurt me because of it.
But why, babe? You still didn't answer the question. Is it bad luck? Or are they all just shitty people who want to lash out on you? Have any of them
displayed any aggression towards you in the past?
No.
Maybe they found out what was happening behind the curtain.
No.
Did it happen today? Is that why you're so worried?
How is this relevant?
It's like you said, you might be in danger.
It's not him.
So it's a him.
Shut the fuck up!
I thought everyone deserves a friend who would listen to them. No, I figure. You wouldn't bring any of this up if you weren't questioning it. You wouldn't question it until someone forced you to. And now that you are questioning it, there's a part of you that's so terrified of being the bad guy that you'd rather believe in some mad boogeyman out there poisoning your plant and making those mistakes for you. You've done this before. And you're gonna do it again. But here's the thing. As you were explaining everything, I realized something. I realized that I'm tired of holding your hand as you're fucking up and telling you that you're not. I'm tired of hearing and not being heard. And most of all, I'm fucking terrified that the next time you tell this story, it's gonna be me up on that. Because everyone deserves a friend. Do you? You never wanted. So this time, go fix your own mess.
I don't know where he is.
Oh. Wait. Use his name? His real name. You don't know, do you? See you around, babe. Say goodbye to Pesto for me.
Every day is a struggle. Every day is a trial. Every day is a failure. I have to walk another mile. I'll go wherever you go.
I know this is actually a drug deal and everything, but you really didn't have to pick this whole creepy placement, isn't it?
I like it. Is a gallows. I can feel it in the bone.
Yeah. I don't do deliveries, by the way, but you're nice, so I made an exception.
Thanks.
Are you gonna take it, or are you just really into people cosplaying coat hangers?
So in this life.
I don't want to.
Every day is a rabbit trap and a walk.
You don't walk. Dude, I walked here.
For that.
It took me multiple minutes.
I don't.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just asked.
Wouldn't have come.
This life doesn't
Maybe
go well with
nice.
me. I'm I'm not a member of the band. Do you think you'd like me to spike that city?
I'm a crazy person.
Do you believe in
What?
fate?
Take me home.
No free will. Zero agency.
As you make the bed.
Like, everything happens because it's supposed to happen.
No, that sounds horrible.
Look, it's 7 in the morning. I have 2 clients coming up, and I would really like.
Bad. Hotness. Consequence. It's happening. Swiftly. Idle. Bird watching. Princess. Weirdo stranger. And lover boy. You know, I'm almost certain that I'm weirdo stranger. A small part of me thinks that I'm that. Problem. Do you want to go on mad by any chance?
How do you know those names?
Shame.
Just tell me why
It was a few days ago, actually. We left your logbook out. And I decided to go through it while I was waiting for you. It looked like lines of dialogue with some annotations on the side as well. I thought it was for a course. And then started reading them. And I kept reading, and eventually those words, I realized those were words I had said.
Look, I didn't mean to.
It's fine. Trust me. It's all right. I don't care. You were just doing your job. You were just pretending to care about sad and lonely fucks. Get some money. It's nothing new. I should have figured earlier.
Then why are you doing it?
I kept reading. I kept ruffling through pages and pages, trying to see what else I had said. And eventually, I started reading it like dialogue again. Like, it was a story. You know what? I started feeling bad for him. Started feeling bad about the sad little fuck. It was the first time in a long, long time And I found a version of myself. But then I kept reading and there was nothing there. The story finished. And I realized I had no clue what he was going to do next. But you know, don't you? You wrote me better than I ever could. So tell me, how does my story end?
I don't know.
Thought you would say that. You're a selfish, terrible, shitty fucking person. You know that?
No, I'm not.
Of course you don't know that. That's what I admire the most about you.
Wait,
What?
where are you going?
I don't know. Are you worried that you fucked up?
You should call your friend. The one that you miss.
He's dead. Killed himself. Oh, by the way, please water that plant of yours. It doesn't look that great, you know.
I'm sorry. I didn't know who else to go to. And then she submitted the assignment. Love her. I really do. पर यार पिछले 5-6 दिन से I haven't been able to do anything. I haven't been sober. I can't sleep. My head I just keep thinking about the same thing. She said I forced her. मैंने नहीं करा था उसको कुछ भी force. I didn't force her into anything, but I just turned her into this villain in my head, but she's not. I'm the villain. I hurt her, yaar. Am I a bad person?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Because after everything I've done for you, if you're just gonna throw it all away, do a better job. Don't be all sad about it. Everything she said about you, believe it, don't you?
Good. She's right. You're a selfish, terrible, shitty fucking person. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Summertime, summertime, love's in its prime. Summertime, summertime, everything's just fine. But autumn came, turned love into shame. And love's a game, no one's to blame. Who are you counting on? Who are you leaning on? When the cold winds blow strong, who are you counting on? Wintertime, wintertime, blood in the snow. Wintertime, wintertime, release the need to know. Christmas Eve, Adam and Eve.